What's up, guys? Before I really get into the topic, which is pretty much just a brief overview of what I think of Ghosts, I kind of want to tell you why there hasn't been as much Ghost stuff coming up. Like, I lent my friend my copy of Ghost, so I currently do not have a copy of Ghost on me, and this is the only gameplay I have recorded right now, and it's not a great one by any means. I just thought it was funny because I ended up getting a chain gun out of an ammo drop. So don't be expecting me to be going like 4,002 because I think I got over 20 kills, but I think I got over 10 deaths also. So it wasn't really a spectacular game, but oh well, it's what it is. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I haven't had my copy of Ghosts on me, so I haven't exactly been able to make Ghosts videos. And also, in my opinion, I jumped into Ghosts a little bit too hastily. My first Ghost commentary, I was talking about assault rifles rather than what I think about the game, which I think would have been a better thing to start off with. So now, coming a little bit later than it should have, is my thoughts on Ghosts. So we'll start off with right when I open the box. So, you know how all games pretty much have a game manual in it? Well, this one didn't. And, I mean that as in it did have one, but it literally was just a cover page and a back page, which kind of disappoints me because I was one of those kids that when they got a new game, when they weren't able to play it, they'd grab the manual and they'd be looking through pictures in the manual, and I thought it was really fun to have a colorful manual that has in-game information in it. Like, for instance, if it was a Call of Duty, have like gun statistics with pictures that are cool, and then maybe some maps, like previews of maps. And that's what I liked. Like when I was a little kid, for example, I'll use Paper Mario as an example. The game manual for that was really fat, and it had at least 20 pages for notes in it. And it had a bunch of lists of basic items, characters that you'll encounter, all sorts of different things about the gameplay, and I thought that was a good idea. I don't know why they don't do that now. Maybe they expect enough people to already know what Call of Duty is, but I'm kind of bummed they don't do that anymore. But now let's get into the gameplay instead of the exterior stuff. I'm going to start off with the campaign, which I liked a lot. I thought it was a great campaign. The Rourke files that you collect throughout the campaign felt kind of pointless. I think they should have awarded us with maybe a title or a patch or something like that in multiplayer. Maybe more than just an achievement at least. Maybe like how you could get to the trophy room in Modern Warfare 2 for finding the intel. Maybe add something like that in this game. I don't know. But the campaign was solid, like pretty much all Call of Duty campaigns are. Aside from Black Ops 1, I did not like that campaign, but I enjoy campaigns mostly. They're pretty much all the same feel. This one literally had the exact same scene as the scene from Modern Warfare 2, where you are being carried to the helicopter after you were knocked over. In this game, they literally cut and pasted all the exact same motions, and just instead of being taken to a helicopter, you're taken to a truck. I thought that was kind of funny. I think they did it as a joke. I'm not taking it as like a serious thing. But then, okay, next is Extinction, which is, if you don't already know, it's like zombies with aliens. And I think it's not a bad idea. I like Extinction personally, but I don't think it's fun enough to play for more than a few games in a row, because it's just like it's all the same. Like there's not very much variety. I did find this funny glitch though. If you snipe the LOL onto the one diner sign, well, you don't have to snipe it, but you have to shoot LOL without missing a bullet. And then whenever you kill things, like they drop a bunch of weird gold, like creepy dolls. And I thought that was funny, but yeah, it all feels the same. There's not really much variety. Squads. I thought Squads was pretty fun. It was way too easy. It's a great way to get used to the maps, but it doesn't take any skill. It's just seriously blindly running around shooting. And then sometimes bots, if they notice you're doing well, they'll up the difficulty to like artificial difficulty where they could see you much before you're even able to see them, or they're even able to see you if they were a person. And it just feels kind of unfair, but here's where I'm going crazy with this chain gun. But yeah, and then the squad survival, I thought that was fun, where you have to survive against waves of enemies. I think that's a pretty fun one when you have your friends. But multiplayer is probably what you want to hear about. And in my opinion, multiplayer is kind of in this game. At first I really liked it. I was being optimistic. Now I think it's kind of meh. It's alright. It's pretty fun. I like how bullets actually kill people now. You don't have to like unload an entire clip, reload, and then unload more bullets into a guy. They'll actually die. But that's always nice. And then the maps are decent, but the spawns I think are the worst spawns in any Call of Duty. And I say this because I don't know if it has to do with the map layout and how they thought the maps were going to be played, but literally you'll just be in a spot where you think is the back of the map, and there's no way they could spawn behind you. And then they do. They spawn right behind you. And you could think you're in the back corner of the map, and you're not. There's going to be a tiny little section that is not open to you, and they could spawn there, and they'll just kill you immediately. And I've seen people spawn directly in front of me, and I just mow them down, and it's like, I don't know, it's pretty bad. There are 2 maps that I absolutely hate, and one of them is the one where the picture is like the bus dangling off the cliff. That one's garbage, and then the other one is the one that has earthquakes randomly happening throughout it. I hate that map. But aside from those things, if they fix the spawns, this will be a great game. I actually really enjoy using a noob tube. I think I'll have to make a video of me doing that, because it just doesn't feel like a douchey thing to do in this game. Because with Danger Close, it levels up grenade launchers to about the damage that a grenade launcher without Danger Close does in MW2. But anyway, that's my brief overview of Ghost. I like the game, but I think I'll get tired of it after a while. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys later.